Hello, welcome back. Dennis Simeone is here with Tweaked by Nature. Dennis, you are like breaking out all the heavy hitters. Yeah. Things that had been sold out. We've got the Glacier Milk Cleanser and creams coming up next hour.
Oh, always do that.
We have brought back the Everything Balm. Literally in my notes, it says just back in stock.
Yeah, this goes back to, this is where I started 25 years ago. Well, 1999.
These are the Ocean days.
Yeah, paddling downriver like a crazy Canadian looking for people not wearing any hats.
It all makes sense, I
Back
promise.
then I was a little bit nuts. I'd do anything. I was looking for nuts. So, and I found them and then started a brand around it. And I actually offered this to Wella, Wella Balsam at that time. And now there's just a nut. And I'm like, okay.
Well, what this is, it's called Everything Balm because it's a true all-in-one. We call it like a balm-to-serum. This is for head to toe. Your hair, your face, your body, your nails, your feet. I mean, it has some of the most incredible reviews that I have seen. It's a huge customer pick.
We redid, well, this is Ojon on steroids, really. This is Ojon 2.0, the restorative hair treatment, the oil. Well, I went back and finally did it the way I wanted to do it. So and I added the gel.
Okay.
I thought, okay, I know it's gonna just make it so much better. So that thermo gel, then I brought in, I call them the sacred blend. Basically, in different villages, they have different oils or different extracts that they use for everything, and it's been around for centuries. From shea butter, so we're using a really selective one, the chiuri butter, the Ojon oil, and then we've got the there's another oil, the apricot, which is called chiuri. It's a high elevation apricot that they use for everything, from anything from hair to skin to pain.
Really?
I basically put it into the balm, and even the texture of the balm now, this will hold even at 37 and higher because the gel works backwards with heat, it swells.
Instead of liquefying.
Yeah, because everybody's saying, well, the oil would be delivered, and if it's in the summer, it's a liquid, right? So you'd have to put it in the fridge, make it go back to its original state. Well, now it's morphing with you, and what did that do to the hair? It's an OMG, because now with heat, as opposed to it getting greasy, it holds its position. So now it eliminates frizz. It seals the cuticle ongoing, because if you go into cold or hot, it will, at 37 degrees, that's the middle mark. So higher than 37, it'll swell.
Okay.
Below that, it opens up. So in the winter, that's what you want with cool, right? So it lessens up, so it gives you more fluidity.
Wow.
The shine, unbelievable. So this is your new natural silicone. Does not build up. It washes out easily, but it embeds itself to the core. So you get a reduction in breakage. I believe it's 90. Oh, I forget now.
There's so, it's so high.
There's so many numbers.
Well, you know,
on my notes.
And I'm looking at this too, and I'm noticing it says it's the special edition scent of golden amber.
The golden amber.
So it still has that warmth, but I don't know, it's almost like a...
Saffron.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, so you've got the one that sold out in the Today Special. That one is the
creamery,
the powdered sugary. This one is a little more sophisticated. So this was one of the original.
Almost like a spice.
Yeah, when I first launched Ojon back in 2003, yes, in 1999, that's when I was formulating, and I created 7 different aromas for amber vanilla. Yeah. And lost them. They were in a book. We just found them at the manufacturing plant in Vicenza, Italy. That's where we started. It fell behind the filing cabinet. They just moved and found
How many years was it back there?
All these years. I just found it 7 months ago.
So you brought it back out for us.
Yes. So I've got the original recipes. So that's what you're going to start seeing is the originals that were supposed to launch that got right off the bat. I'm clumsy. I lost it.
Hey, maybe it wasn't an accident. It's supposed to be back at this time, you know? Customer pick. Yeah, but read these reviews, you guys.
It doesn't get better. This oil is the cure. It's been around. It's been in every magazine under the Ojon umbrella, but from Oprah to twice, 3 times. Awards, I've lost track. It even won the Star Award at QVC when I first started, like Concept of the Year.
Well, and I know like we're showing hair, but this is also head to toe.
Mix it with our cream.
Oh, great idea.
Our rescue cream.
Yeah.
Because when we were on a honeymoon, took this, mixed it with that. Oh,
Really?
The next day, still, I mean,
Well,
no
some
matter
of
what,
these
freaked out
reviews
because
I was
it
reading.
stays with you for 2 days after you apply it because
people are
the
like,
gel's holding the cream.
it has changed everything. One woman said she puts it on her feet before she goes to bed with
Awesome.
socks.
Yep.
Another woman said it's changed her nails and her cuticles.
Like, look how shiny.
Super
It's
shiny.
It's
I mean,
a
I just put
great
it on mine.
nail treatment because of the proteins that are in it. So you've got the same fatty acids and lipids that are found in healthy virgin hair. That's you're only getting that from the Ojan nut, but we also have the peel in there now, and that's what I forgot to say at the beginning. This is nanofied. So the particle size of this, if we were to compare it to the original Ojan, I am 200 times smaller in molecule size. That's why this is the balm.com. That's why this is, like, everyone's going crazy over it. That's why it's a perfect, almost perfect 5-star review.
So how does being smaller make it better?
It goes into the hair, into your scalp, into your skin instantly, and it goes deep. And why is that important? Well, when you're biomimicking what your hair and skin is made up of, using these naturals, well, that's why your body's allowing it to go in that fast too. It's not fighting it because it wants it. It needs it. And this is the holy grail. It does not get better. I am now done. This one, I'll put my seal on. It is now set forever.
Yeah.
So when I'm not here, look, it doesn't matter anymore because it doesn't get any. I'm only here to make everything perfect. Once it's perfect, I've done my job.
Yeah.
And I can go and get my legs fixed. I can't, right now, I can't even stand up.
I know,
And I
we got you
refuse
your
to go.
chair.
No, I refuse
You
to go to the
should use
show.
it.
I had to do it in England because the flight killed me, but no, I got to fight it.
Well,
Can't let age get to me.
you show it. Give it the what for.
Oh,
There you go. This bottle, or I should say this tub that you're getting, it is 3 ounces, and because it's a balm, I mean,
there's no water, there's no preservatives.
Oh my gosh, I used maybe the
it's the real
size of
deal.
like a grain of sand, and look at the
This is the secret.
moisture
Just do
on my
this.
nails, and this will last you forever. Look at right
just
here.
Just fill your nail. Just
that
scrape
could do
it.
your whole, like, both legs. I mean, that's insane.
I always like
You know,
that.
somebody said their nails are looking better now from scraping it to get it out.
Absolutely. Like, if you look at Amanda's jar, it's like the Grand Canyon. It's just
Really?
just down the middle from just scooping. And that's after, like, it's going to last more than a year. You don't need a lot. It's super concentrated, but you will start using it all over your body and blend it with our rescue cream or the new gel that we launched, which everybody's freaking out over too, the one in the pump.
Yep.
Phenomenal. Like, there's magic that happens because now you're reducing the particle size. And because it's nanoed, that Ojan oil and peel together is a carrier. So it takes the rescue cream and carries that in its microspheres. So it just
It's like the
basically
perfect combination.
like the Ferrari of delivery onto the skin. And we felt it for 2 days. Once we applied it, we were shot next day.
Just locked
Wake
in.
up, is it your skin? Do you feel it?
That's wild.
Yeah.
Look at Kenya's curls. I mean, the definition. So this is a
scrunch for
combination
curly.
of the Today Special.
Yep.
So it's the Big Wig shampoo and conditioner, lowest price ever in our history.
Red
You got to
Mist.
grab it while you can. The mist, the revitalizing mist, now infused with fragrance, with perfume. That's our bonus buy. And then now this Everything Balm, which is the perfect name because it truly does.
And golden amber, so it's the
treat
limited
everything.
edition scent.
Yes, and that is a beautiful, soft, warm, with a hint of, did you say saffron?
Yeah,
What a
yeah,
great
that's what
addition.
makes it sophisticated.
Yeah.
And tonka bean is beautiful, and a little bit of wood.
So,
Amber
I
wood.
mean, you put this on, your skin drinks it in, your hair drinks it in. I imagine on your scalp, this would be amazing if you need it.
You have to. As an overnight scalp treatment, you can leave it in for 2 days, 3 days. Longer the better. Don't even wash it out. But if you go heavy with it, then you're going to want to wash it out. It works perfectly with the Today Special, because the Today Special is dedicated to volume. So if you've got a lot of breakage, then you bring this in, and you put this on as an overnight, then you shampoo, condition with Big Wig, and then you have the mist as you're in between.
Oh my gosh. And this one, you've been waiting. It is finally back in stock. $12 off, free shipping once again, and with Flex Pay, I mean, $11.
We make it in
and
small
67 cents.
batches, and it's
It has
very
to be, right?
tedious.
Yeah.
And I have to sign off on it, so I have to literally be there to give it the blessing to make sure that it's perfect.
So good things come to those who wait. I mean, truly. If you want to get yours, great opportunity here to pick that
And
up
it
right now.
polishes marble.
I know, I'm
wood.
looking at the tabletop
Well,
here.
they use it for their, they put it on their mahogany boats.
Oh my gosh,
they-
I believe it.
Like a varnish. They
I
use
believe it. It's just gonna
so
lock
the
in the
boats don't crack.
hydration.
So it gives it the hydration.
Incredible.
How I know that is the chief's wife gave me her boat, sent it to me in Canada.
No way.